Welcome back to the Formless Guide. Today, we're talking about intuition. For as long as humanity has existed, cultures and traditions have tried to name this quiet knowing. Some have called it a direct line to the divine. In Christianity, it might be recognized as the guidance of the Holy Spirit. In Islam, a sacred inner light, firasa. In Hinduism, a form of inner knowing, antarjana. For many indigenous traditions, it is the wisdom of the ancestors or the voice of the natural world. For a long time, it's been considered a gift, a mystic sense, reserved for a select few. But what if there's a way behind it that we can all access? What if it's not magic, but a method? We're going to explore how this inner knowing is both a gift and a guide. We'll look at the science behind it, and most importantly, how you can start to develop it yourself. For centuries, intuition has been viewed as a sort of sixth sense. Think of it as that mysterious gut feeling that just knows. This perspective frames intuition as an innate, unexplainable talent, something you can either have or you don't. It's a silent force that guides artists, innovators, and spiritual teachers. But while this inner knowing can feel like a gift, there's a clear, understandable process behind it. Modern psychology and neuroscience suggest that intuition is the result of your brain's rapid, non-conscious processing of a vast amount of information. It's not magic, it's a sophisticated form of pattern recognition. Your brain is constantly absorbing data from your lived experiences, emotions, past successes and failures, and even subtle environmental cues. And it synthesizes all of this information into a single signal. In essence, intuition is your subconscious mind communicating with your conscious mind. The good news, because it's a process, it's also a skill that you can cultivate. So how do we move this inner knowing from a mystical idea to a practical method? We work with presence. If you're ready to go deeper, we can work with Agna, the sixth chakra. This isn't about seeing visions. It's about tuning into clarity and inner guidance. It's the energetic center of knowing. Here's a simple practice. This will be your Agna meditation. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Next, imagine a soft indigo light pulsing gently there. Breathe slowly. As you inhale, feel your awareness gather at that center. As you exhale, feel that space soften and open. Ask a question with feeling, not with words. Don't chase an answer. Just notice what arises. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, get out a notebook and journal what came through. This practice builds a feedback loop that strengthens your trust in your intuition. Sound is a powerful tool. It shifts your state and clears the mental static that clutters our minds, making space for our intuitive voice to speak. To support this practice, we've curated a YouTube playlist with tracks tuned to frequencies that can support heightened awareness. You can find a link in the bio. Use them during meditation, while journaling, or even while walking. Let the sound be the anchor that guides you inward, that makes you think in a deeper level, and makes you live in a more blissful way. Now here's the hard part. Following intuition doesn't always feel safe. It might ask you to leave something that's familiar. It might not come with a clear plan. But every time I've followed it, really followed it, it's led me somewhere true. Not always easy, but real. It's a process of stepping into the unknown, trusting the signals your body is sending you, and allowing the path to reveal itself as you go. You don't have to know why it works. You just have to be willing to listen. It grows as you strengthen your chakras, as you heighten your intuition about yourself, as well as your insight about yourself. Intuition isn't a mystical trick. It's a practical skill. It's already inside you. Through breath, awareness, and sound, you create the conditions for it to speak. So here's your invitation. Start listening, not to the noise, to the quiet. Thanks for being here. This is your Formless Guide, signing off.